So while smartphones can be a really helpful way to keep us connected with other people from afar, there also comes a time where they can start to take over our lives and where we need to put healthy boundaries into place. I am definitely far from perfect, and I actually can struggle a lot with feeling really too attached to my phone or social media. But over the years, I have heard a lot of great techniques and tricks from a lot of different people that I've tried to implement into my life, and it's really helped me to have healthy boundaries with my phone when I'm struggling and feeling like I'm on my phone too much. It has helped me kind of put things back into perspective and to live real life more, to live in the moment, and to spend more time with the people I love rather than scrolling. So the main goal of this is to just give you some ideas to maybe start using in your life to kind of take a step away from your phone and to just live real life more and to live in the moment more. And also for you to be in control of what you do, not your phone. So the first thing is turning off as many notifications as possible. So this can be really scary, but once you do it, I promise it is so worth it. I first started a couple years ago by turning off notifications for my social medias like Instagram and Snapchat and everything else. And then this year I turned off notifications for my texts, which I don't know why it was so scary. I was like, what if somebody needs me, or what if it's an emergency? But then I realized, okay, if it's an emergency, somebody's probably gonna call me, and I can just tell the people that I'm close to I don't have my notifications on, and so they know. Maybe that's why I don't text back right away. And also, if I know that there's something that I need to attend to, I will go to my phone myself and check it myself instead of my phone calling me and drawing me in, and then I end up scrolling aimlessly for hours. So I would definitely recommend turning off as many notifications as possible. I have all my notifications except for my email for work turned off. Another thing is to unfollow accounts that don't leave you feeling inspired or kind of add value to your life. I tried to unfollow some random big Instagram accounts that maybe leave me feeling jealous or resentful or make me feel bad things towards people that I don't want to be feeling when I'm looking through my feed. And some other accounts, they weren't even bad, but I realized that they were just wasting my time and they weren't adding value to my life, or they weren't really encouraging me or motivating me to be a better person. Another big thing is in your free time, or in maybe a spare moment when you don't really have anything to do, maybe if you're waiting in line at checkout or on the bus or in a car or something, you usually just pull out your phone and start scrolling. When you realize yourself doing that, instead of scrolling, try to do something else. And maybe if you're waiting somewhere and you don't really have anything to do, try just sitting with your thoughts instead of scrolling. I think today that people can so often just pick up their phones and start filling their minds with their social media feeds that they don't really ever take the time to just sit with their thoughts and just think. I just think it's important that people are able to just sit with themselves, and they're able to maybe just sit in silence and not always have something filling their minds or their ears. So the next time you find yourself trying to scroll, either try just sitting with your thoughts instead of looking at your phone, or if you have the option, try doing something else. Maybe try, if your room's kind of messy, maybe just try picking it up, or if you have chores that you still need to do the chores. Maybe try going on a walk without your phone just around the neighborhood. Or maybe try just going up to a sibling and just talking to them about their day, or your parents or something. Or maybe try doing a little random act of kindness for one of your family members or friends. If you have a problem with going to your phone a lot, it's important to know why, what the root cause of that is. Are you feeling lonely? Are you trying to numb some negative feelings? Do you not want to deal with certain feelings? Or are you just feeling bored and you don't have anything to do? It's important that you identify what those root causes are in order to break these bad habits. Another thing is, try to turn your phone off at least an hour before you go to sleep at night. The blue lights from your phone actually lower melatonin secretion levels, and it makes it harder for you to fall asleep. I mess up a lot, but I try to turn my phone off a decent amount of time before I go to sleep so that I can fall asleep and stay asleep longer. I also sleep with my phone downstairs in a different room, because when your phone is at your room at night, it's tempting to just be on it until you fall asleep. Studies have shown that our minds are actually most impressionable right before we go to sleep and right when we wake up in the morning. And so it's important that the things that we fill our minds in like the first and last part of our day is not like the negative feed of social media. Another thing that really helps me is that when I'm trying to get work or school done, I actually put my phone in a different room. I don't know about you, but I can get very, very distracted by my phone when it's like sitting there on my desk, like right by my computer when I'm trying to work. Just knowing it's there can make it very difficult to focus. So when I'm working, I just try to say like, okay, I'm gonna sit down and I'm gonna work right now, and then I can look at my phone afterwards, after I've gotten this, and this done. So putting my phone in a different room while I'm working has really just helped me to be more productive. Another thing that you can do if you know that you can get really attached to social media or your phone is to have like maybe a sibling or a close friend change your social media passwords. So what I've done, I don't know my Instagram password. I asked my mom to change it. And so when I realize that I've been on Instagram too much, I delete the app. And so the next time that I download it, I actually have to go to my mom to log into the app. I don't know, it just helps me knowing there's like accountability there, and I think I'm less likely to like re-download it and scroll again when I know it's like, oh, okay, I have to go and ask my mom to like download it again, like for the third time today. Maybe I should just like not download it again today. So that might not work for everyone, but it's worked for me and it's really helped me. And the last thing is, if you find yourself spending most of your time on your phone doing something that you wouldn't really want other people to see, just try to stay away from it. Try to live your life in an honorable way for everyone to see. If you're really struggling with it, try talking to a close friend or your parents or a trusted adult. Talking about it can really help you just kind of stay away from things that maybe you shouldn't be doing. If you have any other boundaries or tricks you use to stay away from your phone, please let me know. I'd love to learn about them. It's a constant work in progress. Some days I'm really good about staying away from my phone, and other days not so much. Just remember that even though it's really good to try and create boundaries with your phone, have grace for yourself and realize that you're human and it's okay to mess up, and tomorrow is always a new day. I hope that this video helped you or maybe inspired you in some way, and I hope you have a great day. Bye!
Almost done.